28 August, day 49. He will be 50 tomorrow. And I'm planning to write a full review of all the movies I've watched and send it on email to her. But that's for a later day. Not that I'm celebrating the 50th day. I'm obviously not. I just thought that, okay, you know what? I kind of took the idea from her. Not I kinda. I mean, okay, I saw her doing it. It made me feel like doing it because that's just how it used to be. So, still trying to um, adapt from that, and the only way to not, the only way to respect it is by continuing to do it lah. Because if I'm doing it just because I saw her doing it, then I'm not continuing doing it. Then what's the point? I am just trying to find a reason lah. This is a summary for Captain America Brave New World. This is the last movie that I have to watch before Doomsday. After this I can start watching series. I'm not excited. I'm happy to watch, but I'm not excited because what do you mean? Movies are 2 hours, but now the series are. Okay. Also, I'm lazy to wear a shirt, so this is my shirt. Okay. First and foremost, this movie is boring. That's the first word. Okay. And then I saw that woman, and then my first thought was, isn't this the movie with the supposed Israeli superhero Sarath? I don't remember. The hero who wanted to kill a Palestinian child, and then even Hulk had to stop her and said, "Relax, woman." Even the Hulk has a heart. Kau siapa? Kau bodoh ke? And then you have the audacity to call yourself a hero. Okay. Next. Why didn't Sam take the serum again? Like, I find it so funny when when Isaiah jumped out of a window and survived, and he had to take the stairs down. A bit funny. And then I feel bad for Isaiah when he got mind control. I kind of knew he was mind control because in no way he's going to do that. He didn't even have a gun. He had to take a gun from someone. So yeah, and he shot the glass 3 times, point blank. Still, it didn't hit. So if he wanted to, he could have. And then, who is Agent Taylor? Because I'm asking as in, is she relevant in the comics? Because I've never heard of her name. But yeah, okay. Ruth Bad Sarah. There's just one point I just said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's just how I feel. So his reaction to the torture, this is for Isaiah, because Ruth said Isaiah deserved to be taken into custody because he had every right, every reason to attack the president. But who put him in that experiment? Who put him in that 30 years of torture? Yes, he has the reasons, but who put that reason into him? Israel. And then the president said, "You are not Steve Rogers." Pukira! Kau baru je cakap kita boleh kerja sama-sama even when Sam said kita tak sepatutnya boleh bekerja sama-sama. And then you said this? Oh, kau suka orang putih lah? Huh? You gay? Huh? Is this what? I don't think I have the energy tonight. My god. It sucks that the Captain America pun kena pakai orang dalam for politics. This is when Sam said thank you to Payumo when he wanted to enter the prison to see Isaiah. And then turns out Isaiah is a double crosser for the fucking Zionists. Hello, Payumo, I thought you were a Filipino. I do not see one Filipino supporting Israel. But you, Payumo, and then he committed suicide. So, and then there's this one scene, the chief in apa nama Black Side yang simpan the leader tu, he was talking on the phone with the president, and then the president dah letak phone, dia pula cakap sorang-sorang kat phone, "Thank you, Mr. President." He wanted to be important so bad. Okay, and then how did Sam no serum took one pisau to the chest, one, I think it's called a hatchet, to the stomach, and a chest, and a bullet to the chest, and still fighting. Yeah, and then later he mentioned there's like a Kevlar mesh or something. You still got to stitch that thing. Maksudnya benda tu tembus tau. And then they actually name drop Israel. Guess who? Game. Every time I say Israel, 10 push-up. I think that's like 30 push-up already. And then this movie is so damn dark, especially when they went to the black side. You want to make a fighting scene, I have to be able to see it. If not, I'm just trying to accept that one of my heroes win. I cannot see what's happening. So what's the point? I see lately that they use a lot of slow-mo in the movies. Maybe I'm just now realizing it, but it's not like really doing them the favors. There's this one part, they slow-mo the shield being thrown around. It didn't feel the impact. I just feel like the shield was being thrown around slow-mo. That's it. I didn't feel like it was impactful ke apa ke. Unnecessary. And then kenapa tiba-tiba Israel ni buat kat sini pula? Aduh, penat lah aku kat sini. Just another time push up. So Captain America works with an Israeli. Seems a little bit poignant, don't you think? Seems a little on the nose. My nose is very oily. And then again, I'm still trying to understand how are these people surviving so many stab wounds and gunshots. You guys are humans, okay? I don't care what type of training you guys went through. We have the same skin. No amount of thick skin can survive a bullet. I don't know. And then they mentioned cherry blossom once, and I feel like it was set up. It was. The final fight was around like cherry blossoms. Another game. Every time I burp in any of my video, burp and berdehem, do a Fortnite dance. I'm so sick of military movies. This is one of them. I knew it as soon as I started it. I'm so bored. And then the part Thunderbolt Ross inside the US warship, and the leader was inside the earphone talking to him, wanting to change him into the Red Hulk. Brother, if I'm not stupid lah, dah lah earphone tu sebelah je tau. Like, it's just a placeholder here and then the earphone goes through here. Cabut je lah. Kau nak marah-marah, kau nak annoy, kau cabut je lah. How are you a war general, a president? I can't say shit because the president of the US is stupid. Oh my god, my videos, I mean, I'm never going to get monetized, so okay. Joaquin wanting to prove himself is very in character when he wanted to like finish the last missile. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Like, you just want to prove you can do it. Yeah, fine. I feel like Joaquin didn't contribute much, but he didn't take anything away. He's just there. And the only time like I feel he was really there was when he did that sacrifice thing lah. It wasn't like really charming. He was just there. I didn't hate him. I don't feel fond of him much. He's just there. And then Baki, they had the conversation about how Sam doesn't feel setanding with Steve, which yeah, makes sense. He got serum. Baki got serum. Even in the end, Sam questioned himself like, I should have taken the serum. Yeah. I really wonder how so many regular dudes will fight Doom. You know that one meme with Cyborg, regular dude. My god, I don't know what will happen. Like, I feel like the build up to Doomsday is so yeah. I do not like Ruth. They are trying to make her likable without giving her much screen time. I do not like her. Israel. I also am not scared by the leader. I feel like he's just there again. Like, okay, sure, trying to destroy countries by making them not trust each other. I don't care. I live in a country that is not revolved around them. So, I mean, I guess technically we are, but this is fiction, okay? And then, yeah, destroy the White House. Do it again. And then I find out they are trying to fix it in the end of the movie. So, in the end of the movie, Indiana Jones. And again, I knew about the cherry blossom. Wakanda tech, baby. I mean, will they even survive without Wakanda? And then ada hati nak cakap macam, oh, this is a resource that is not being kept in an isolated country. Shut the kakak. Engkau benda tu jatuh kat negara dia. Biarlah dia nak jaga benda tu. Jangan sibuk. Kau nak buat jadi military kau tak datang tak? Bila benda penting tak datang. Bila benda dah habis baru macam, save some for us. Shut. I want to fart. Okay. And then there was this specific frame for like just 3 seconds where you can see Captain America and then the Israel woman on his right shoulder. So, okay. Oh my god. Sakit. The CG during the talk with Red Hulk was so bad. I don't know what happened there. Like the lighting was so off. Like Travis Scott says, bro. Because how are their pants still on? Especially, no, not especially. Thunderbolt Ross lah. Macam mana seluar dia tak londeh? I I know the obvious answer. I'm still questioning it because tak londeh. Did the leader accounted for this as well? When you turn into Red Hulk, I want you to wear this pants or just wear belt whenever what happened. Wear this specific belt because Brave New World of Adamantium. Such a boring setup. Is this the setup for X-Men? I felt like the setup in the Marvels was so much better with the Beast. The Beast? Does he have the in front of his name? The Beast? I don't know. And then they closed the movie with I by Kendrick Lamar. I feel like it's a bait. I didn't feel it because if I'm not mistaken, I is about loving yourself no matter what the world is telling you, especially for black people. Obviously, because Kendrick Lamar is black, and the song came from To Pimp a Butterfly, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, if I'm wrong, I'm so bad. I think it's from To Pimp a Butterfly, second part of the song. Yeah. Rasa macam okay. I love myself, the world, and then the credit scene, the leader already knew about the other world, so okay, we knew. This is such this is such a boring movie, and I feel bored reviewing it. Letak seorang Israel doesn't help the movie anymore, even more. So yeah, that's it. I have nothing much to say after this, so bye. I can go watch the series after this. I might start watch Agatha. Okay, bye.